What is up, guys? I'm getting gas at the Union 76. When's the last time you saw a Union 76? I know they just started coming back around not too long ago. The gas prices here are $2.72 a gallon. That's with cash. $2.75 if you pay with credit. So we're in Dickson, Tennessee up here. I got $20 worth of gas. I stopped by the Goodwill up here, and I don't even know why I come to this Goodwill up here, guys. You would think Goodwills would have like, how do I want to say it? Sort of like across the board pricing on stuff, and some of the stuff they do, like on T-shirts and stuff. Just about all the Goodwills I go to are the T-shirts now, like short sleeve shirts and graphic T-shirts. They are $2.99, and that's the same at just about every. That's the same about every Goodwill I go to, and the same with this one. But now, when you talk about hats, I didn't buy any hats in this one because their hats are $3.99, $4 a hat, and they've got a ton of them. But there's just nothing crazy. Nothing special. Just old common hats. Most of them are filthy and dirty and faded, and most of them have some type of condition issue. I've got some hats back here in the back of the car that I picked up at what I call my local Goodwill. It's in Lexington, Tennessee, and I say local, but it's still a 30, 40-minute drive from me, but the closest one to me. But their hats are still, as of right now, most of their hats, I'll say that they get, Goodwill will price stuff up according to, I guess, brands or whatever. If it's a ball cap and it's I don't guess necessarily branding. They don't price it by branding, but if it's a sports cap and they think it's maybe something special or something, then they'll price it up a little bit. But the Goodwill that I call my local Goodwill there, most of their hats are $1.99, so they're still $2. You get to Jackson, Tennessee, they got two Goodwills up there that I go to quite a bit, and I think their hats are anywhere from $1.99 all the way up to shit. Last time I was there, I believe I got a hat, probably the most expensive hat I've ever purchased at Goodwill. I got it at one of the Jackson Goodwills last time I was there, and it was $6.99 or $5.99, one of the two, like $5.99. So $6 or $7 for a hat. Now this was this was one of the hats that was new with tags, and it was probably back here in the back, but I'm not going to dig it out. But I don't even remember what it was, but it had the new sticker underneath the bill, and it was a $50 price tag on it. Now that don't mean anything. It may not be worth $5, but I paid up for it because it was a $50 hat retail. So there's that. But Goodwill, like I said, guys, this one up here in Dickson, and their clothes, they didn't have anything that I was interested in as far as T-shirts. I looked through hard goods. The only thing I got in hard goods, let me turn my interior light on. I picked up this tumbler. It looks like it's new. Got the lid there. I don't know if it's supposed to have a straw that goes with it or not. It's got the little sippy hole there. But either way, it's clean, good condition. And it's Walker Chevrolet in Franklin, Tennessee. Just a nice little advertisement tumbler, of course, made in China. But I'll post that for sale. And I paid up. Their tumblers are $2.99, guys. If it'll focus, there you go, $2.99. And it didn't matter if they were. I don't know why my light just went out, but I guess because I don't have the key on. But all their tumblers and sports bottles, whatever you want to call them, they were all basically $2.99. Whether they were nice new ones like that or the little small cheap plastic ones like you get at the uh, Dollar Tree. So to me, I say Goodwill is, for a lot of us, probably just about to price themselves out. You know, like I said, they had tons of hats there, and the reason they have tons of hats is because they're just bottom of the barrel, basic standard caps. Most of them are dirty and nothing special about them. And those hats are not going to sell for $4 a hat. I'm sorry. Resellers, we can't afford to pay $4 a hat for those little cheap basic hats. And I don't see anybody going in there to buy one of those really just to wear on the daily or whatever. So my opinion is Goodwill, as far as resellers for sure, but even the general public, I think they're about to the point to where they just about price themselves out. I mean, they're getting this stuff for free. People are donating this stuff. They're getting this stuff for free. They're marking it up, based on branding and what they think is hot and what's not. And on top of that, when you get to the checkout, they always ask you if you want to round up your change or whatever. Mine come out to, for that tumbler was like, I don't know, 325 or something like that, 326. You want to round it up to $4? No, I don't want to round it up for $4. I want my 70 something cents back, and I want to go on. So, all right, guys, Union 76 and the Goodwill, two of my favorite places. Goodwill's kind of slipping on that favorite place list, though.